Underlining words with like that offset type of color offset thing that graphic designers do. What you can do is wrap your text. No, I closed it. So wrap your text with a div, right? And then set your div block to be like text wrapper and give that a position of relative, because inside of this you're going to have your color box. Okay? And so text wrapper, and now we're going to add another div, and inside of that we need to make this heading position relative z-index 1, because I want to make sure that this is going on top of the box, not under it, the color box. So here we have our color box, and this is going to be position absolute, and we're going to do bottom. Okay. And let me double check. So it just takes up the whole thing. Yeah, takes up the whole thing. So color box, let's give it a height of, I don't know, 10. Nope. Okay, we'll give it a height of 20. And let's go ahead and color it. We'll give this a color of blue. So to get the background, blue right there. And then this text wrapper, I'm going to give it some padding. There we go. And I'm going to overflow hidden. And this color box right here, I'm going to push it up a bit. So it's like that. And so the reason why I do position or overflow hidden right here for the text wrapper is because I want that masking effect, because all I want this color box to do is move left and right. And so let me prototype that for you right here using transforms. All right. So I'm going to click that and then move. And so check this out. See, that's all I'm going to be doing. It's going to start off like outside of the text wrapper and then go inside. If you want to see what it's actually doing, you can turn back on overflow and see this guy right here. He's just moving. Like, hey, I'm going to move. Cool. That's all it's doing. So that's what we're going to be doing in the interactions. So text wrapper, let's go ahead and set the overflow to hidden, and let's go to interactions. So when I hover anywhere inside of the text wrapper, get the color box and bring it in. So let's go ahead and do that. So interactions, top right, element trigger, we're going to add a mouse hover, and then select custom animation, start animation, plus, and then color box hover. And for this color box, let's go ahead and plus move in initial state, because we don't want the color box to show up on initial state. We want it to show up when we hover. So its initial state, let's move it negative 100% of itself. So see where it actually is? It's right there. And we're doing that with our x-axis negative 100. Cool. And then we're going to add another step, move, and we want to give it some easing and move it back to 0%. And so there we go. Save, and then on hover out, start animation, and then click on the kebab menu, duplicate. Duplicate? Yeah. So when I say duplicate, it always sounds weird for some reason. It's like when you say a word, like a very common word, like the word the, so much, and you're like, am I saying it right? Anyways, so I'm going to delete this one. Oh, I need to call it hover out. There we go. So delete that last one, and this one right here, this move, no longer initial state. Give it a ease, and there we go. Boop. Simple. That's it. That is it. Jake, can you note the time for that little tutorial? We'll go ahead and clip it for everyone. So yeah, color boxes, super simple. So just to recap, wrap your text with the text wrapper, and then put your text in, and then have your color box, whatever it is, give it any color, and set that to position absolute, and let your text wrapper have a overflow of hidden and a position relative, and then there you go. Yeah, and then set the interactions to move it on the x-axis, and then there you go.